Who is this? How did you get this number? Why are you calling? It's 8:45 in the morning. What do you want?
I just really missed you. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I missed you too, but it's
we
early.
We haven't done a podcast in so long. I thought, we could record an episode of the podcast together.
So you're telling me you woke me up at 8:45 on a Wednesday?
I didn't realize you'd be sleeping. There's different time zones. It's the afternoon for me here, man. I'm sorry.
Anything for content, I see.
Yeah. I was about to say I'll suck a dick for content, but I won't say that.
Yeah.
Well,
Greg opening his OnlyFans soon. Heard it here first.
No, God, man, who the fuck would pay for my OnlyFans? Man, I couldn't even
I don't know,
stomach.
man. There was the fella on Twitter that seemed fairly interested.
That was weird. What? Like, for context about what happened, do you remember what the original post was?
Yeah, it was somebody saying,
what do people say is like the most
person hits on you or something, and then you posted a
No,
of
it
my
was
tweet that says, "Damn, look at that ass."
I thought it was what people say your best feature, your best feature on your body was, and I posted a screenshot of a photo I took of myself, and you commenting like, "Damn that ass," though. I was like, "Yeah, this apparently," and then some dude replied. Oh no, I just sent the screenshot of you saying that, and some dude was like, "Oh, show us your ass." So I was like, okay. So I posted that photo of myself, and he was like, "Are you gay?" And I was like, "No." He comes back with, "Why are you showing me your ass then?" I was like, "'Cause you fucking asked, man." And then I was sorry.
I think just so everyone's feeling okay about us joking about this, I think those tweets were deleted now, so he can't go on and check his name or anything.
He did delete them, but I was just very confused because I think at that point I was like, I don't know if this dude's being hostile or not, and then he asked me to tell him about myself and shit. I was like, no, I'm good.
Not Craig.
Man, I've been having weird interactions with dudes recently, actually. I don't remember if I told this on the last episode of the podcast or not. I don't know if I did, because I was solo. I don't know, but I'm gonna tell it now. So I was working recently, and there's this dude that I was working with because I work in a retail shop. He's been a bit rude and shit throughout the day, and I was like, hey, I can't just ignore it. Whatever. It's just, this is not where I generally work at. Dude's been a bit of a dick, whatever. Fast forward to the end of the day, I'm going to leave, and he's working security on the door, checking bags and shit on the way out. So I have to show him my bag, and he sees my jumper in my bag. He's like, "What's this? Is it clean?" And I was like, "Yes." He's like, "Can I smell it?" I was like, "What?" No. And then some other dude's walking past at the time, and he's like, "Yeah, stop fucking around. Just ask for his number." And this dude turns to me, he's like, "Can I have your number?" And I was like, "No, you can't. You just asked to smell my jumper. I don't know who you are. This is and I left. I was very flattered, but
yeah,
you don't ask to smell someone's clothes and then ask them out. It's not a strong move. That's not a strong move.
You ask them out and then smell their clothes.
You sneak a whiff when you go for the hug.
Yeah, you just gotta get that.
Oh, if I hugged someone and I heard that in my ear, I would shit myself. Are you snorting coke off my shoulder? What the fuck?
I'd have a schneef.
A little sniff? I have a little sniff of your shoulder then.
Schneef, a little bit of a schneef.
That's yeah. So what's been happening with you, man? I've been dealing with dudes coming on a bit too strong. What have you been dealing with? What's news in your neighborhood?
Well, I mean, I've been dealing with no one coming on a bit too strong, so that's fun.
I'll turn it on a bit more then. I'm sorry. I've been lacking.
So we're still in lockdown here in Germany. They royally fucked up with the vaccine. So
how so?
They just didn't order enough of it. So
okay.
the U.S., everyone is getting appointments to get vaccinated, and be done with this whole thing. Germany has like a 9 p.m. curfew. You still can't go into any stores or sit down restaurants.
Fucking hell, really?
Bars have been closed for like a year.
Jesus.
Which really sucks. But
yeah. Just a little bit.
Them too, but also for me.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, so everything's been closed, and like because I work as an English teacher, that's a lot of face-to-face conversation.
Yeah.
And a lot of face-to-face meetings, and so a lot of places are lowering that. So I have my hours are dropping off, which is not great.
I didn't realize it was still so bad like everywhere else, because like we're pretty much back to normal over here. Like things are all open up, everything's kind of going back to normal. We'd have like the occasional scare, we'll go into lockdown for like 2 weeks and everyone will be wearing masks and shit. But yeah, and it's weird having that happen here and then hearing like it's still going on in other countries like Germany and stuff. It's like that real disconnect with like internationally. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
am I making sense?
I mean, there's also a little bit of a difference with, I mean, you're an island. So
this is true. We are an island.
Like, each time you get a lockdown, you can just be like, nope, nobody's coming in, just for a little bit. Whereas like Germany, it's a fairly small country with it's almost completely surrounded by other countries and open borders. So you lock down, and it's like, great, the people who live on the border, they'll just be coming and going. And like if you, I think when it first started, I was teaching somebody, and it was during a lockdown, and so they went on vacation to Poland, which is right on the side of us, and there was like no restrictions in Poland, so they just went on vacation there.
No.
And then came back over, and it's like, what?
That's how this shit's been spreading so much. Is just people think they're invincible, and then they'll go out and fucking do whatever they want. Like we had a scare recently because I don't think we have any new cases, but so whenever we do get a new case, just everything goes fucking ballistic. And yeah, dude was literally like, asked him where he'd been, and it was just this long fucking list of all these different places he'd been, all throughout the city as well. Like there wasn't like one like central area, it was like everywhere. So they were like, yeah, lock it all down. It's like, fuck. It's like, dude, you're not invincible. Sorry.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's just the amount of just selfish shit that's been going on. It's like, well, I don't want to stay at home and play video games for 2 weeks, which I've never fully understood, because I'm like about right in the middle, introverted, extroverted. More recently, a little bit more introverted, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I'm about the same, actually.
Yeah, especially with all of this, I'm like, cool, I'll stay home for 6 months and not go see people. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, I also have like you and Star Saga and Logan and my cousin. We play games together and stuff like that. So I guess that's kind of social interaction, but
it's different. Like it's very different. Like face-to-face social interaction and like multimedia social interaction or whatever you call it. It's kind of different.
The Quest has been super helpful. So it's gonna take me fucking forever to edit my Quest review video. But I touch on this in it. So if you're listening and I've somehow managed to release the Quest 2 review, go watch that.
I'll put a link in the description if you're listening on YouTube. If I'll update it. The YouTube description will have the link in it, so go check that out when it comes out. If you're listening on Spotify, then yeah, you know the drill. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck Spotify. No, don't fuck Spotify. I love Spotify. Do you like Spotify?
I do too.
Dude.
Yeah, I love Spotify.
It's one of those things. Like I remember back in like the early 2000s and shit. Like the days of like pirating, like LimeWire, FrostWire, and that was the only way to like get music and shit.
Yeah, and I think this was, you were talking with, was it with Koirin? discussing the LimeWire stuff, or was it with?
I don't remember.
Because
I've done a lot of episodes of this now.
In the past couple of days, I don't have a dishwasher, and my TV isn't visible from my kitchen. So what I've been doing is just like I'll cook, and then while I'm doing the dishes or cleaning up, I'll just have a podcast on. And in preparation, I was going back through catching up on some of the episodes I missed. I haven't seen your 1 year, or your 100 episode, or
no, it was one. 1 year, yeah, because it just passed 1 year in April. I know, it's fucking insane, man.
But I haven't seen that one yet. But
the vlog or the podcast?
The podcast.
The one with Crash.
No, because I did see that. No, it was the solo cast.
Oh, the solo cast, the one that I just did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I haven't seen that one. I saw the Crash one. I thought that was hilarious with
the Vegemite, man. We should get you to eat some Vegemite.
I would love to. I've got to figure out where to get it, because the only place I have near me in my new own apartment.
Hey, that's right. You moved recently.
I did.
Yeah.
The only thing I have near me is a Netto, which is
a what?
It's a very, very small grocery chain.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not a small chain. It's a very big chain, but it's not high quality, and it's not.
Yeah, we've got an equivalent here. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. So I've got that near me, which is what I usually go to. At some point, I'll try and go to a bigger store and see if they have an Australian section and get some Vegemite.
Well, you can order it online. Like, that's what Crash got his from Amazon.
Oh, all right. I'll have to check that out for sure. Because you guys were talking about it, and I was like, I like all of those flavors. So, because like the yeast thing, I get into a little bit of trouble because I have a bread recipe that I use. It's not quite. I wouldn't say if you're expecting the flavor of yeast. I just bought my microphone. There is like a flavor of yeast to it, but it's very understated. It's mostly salt, really. That's pretty much what it is. Okay, so then I might have a little bit of an issue because I don't put salt on. Like, I use salt in cooking because you have to retain moisture and things like that. But like seasoning food after it's done cooking, I never put salt on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I love salt on food. I never used to. I've always a huge fan of pepper. Like, I'll like drown my food in pepper and shit. Mm-hmm. And I never used to use salt all that much. I'd maybe use like a little bit. But in the past few years, I've been like using salt on food a bit more. And I'm like, holy fuck, this is incredible. Why have I not been doing this earlier? And I'm fully addicted to salt now.
Logan, you and Logan will get along.
Oh.
Logan, when I was living in the States, Logan came over, and we went and just picked up Little Caesars because I was broken.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really into cooking, but I picked up some Little Caesars, and Logan was like, "So do you have any salt?" Like, wait, you're gonna put salt on a fucking pizza?
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh my god.
I've done
ranch dressing.
I mean, that's full of salt anyway, so.
Well,
it's just salt with extra steps.
Well, yeah, but it's more creamy and it's more.
There's more to it. I love it when you say creamy.
Creamy.
Oh, that sounds like an ad for fucking chocolate. Did that sound like an ad for milk chocolate, creamy?
Oh, tasty.
Oh. You should do more voice acting, man. We just had the trailer for the game come out recently too.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I've actually started posting or doing some audition stuff on. I'll send you the website because I can't remember it right now.
Yes, please.
Closed, but it's a website where people post, hey, this is the character I want to do. Here's how much it pays. Upload your audition, and then the auditions are open. So it's like a little bit of an anxiety fucking maelstrom.
Yeah.
When you record on Audacity and you're like, okay, listen to it, edit out any of the mouth clicks, like I'll probably do after this episode, and then you upload it, and you're just like, "Yep, here you go. This is on the internet for everyone to see."
Oh, that sounds fucking cool.
So I've been doing that. It's kind of more for like practicing for myself. I'd prefer to do work with indie devs and stuff.
Yeah,
that's it, like Freddie. It's just been a blast.
Yeah, it's been so cool, man. I'm so fucking excited. How's it? Verstekt? Is that Verstekt? Is that how it's pronounced? The hidden?
Verstekt. Yeah, Verstekt. Yes. So Verstekt is. It's there. So I'm trying to think of the actual grammatic stuff for the hidden, because wir haben uns versteckt. We hid.
Yeah.
Die versteckt. Yeah, because die would be plural, so die versteckt. I think there should be a T at the end, but I'll have to talk to Freddie about it.
There is a T at the end.
Oh, there is. Okay, cool.
Verstekt.
Yeah.
Verstekt.
Should be. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking if it's so, because he's saying it's the hidden, correct?
Yeah.
So it's
the hidden.
Verstekt. Ooh. Felt my pants move a little bit there.
Me too, actually. I'm not gonna lie, kind of turned myself on there a little bit.
Oh, damn! This is a very different podcast. But I think there should be an article in front of Verstekt. But either way, it's I'm super excited, and I actually talked to Freddie about it when we started, and I might end up doing some of the German voices.
I think I remember one of you telling me about that as well, doing some of the enemy characters as well.
My neighbors are. I'm gonna have to just like post a piece of paper on my door and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I swear, I'm not a Nazi. I'm doing voice acting."
I think my neighbors probably think I'm a Nazi now too.
Yeah, so the me just shouting no is not gonna get me in trouble, but like he was saying, so basically just catch the foreigner or stuff like that, and I'm like, screaming holt euch der Ausländer, schnapp ihn ein, töte ihn, or something like that. It's just gonna be like,
that was what did you just say?
I just said like, get the foreigner, catch him, whatever, kill him. So it's just.
So how long have you been a Nazi?
Well, since a very young age. I was born with this very small mustache. I started learning German in 8th grade-ish.
Yeah, I think we talked about this the last time you were, which is a long time now. It's like 6 months ago now.
Jesus, it does not. This year is.
I hate it. I hate it, man. I hate it. It's gone so fast already. It's already almost May. It's already almost halfway through the fucking year.
And you know what's really crazy?
What?
Logan, my kid brother, is turning 18 at the end of May.
There was so much suspense for so little payoff. That's cool though, man.
It's so crazy to me. Like, he's always been like this little kid, and now he's 18, soon to be 18.
Yeah. It's fucking scary, man, growing up.
Yeah.
Like, I've got a goddaughter. So it's one of my good friends' daughter. Mm-hmm. And for some reason put me in charge of being her godfather, which is still ridiculous to me. But she's just turning 8 now. And that's insane to see like an 8-year-old and be like, I held her the day she was born. I remember the day her parents told me they were pregnant with her. I remember before she existed, and now she's like a fucking 8-year-old I can have a conversation. It's so weird, dude.
That is so crazy.
Weird. And I can't imagine what it's going to be like actually having kids and being like, I fucking made this person I'm having a conversation with. Like, you were made by me and we're having a conversation about fucking Lego or something. This is weird. See? This is why I'm not a parent right now.
That's fair. Although having a conversation about Lego, I would be stoked. Having a conversation where it's like but why?
Yeah, I've had those conversations with my goddaughter before, and it's just like, shut the fuck up. I don't know.
It's adorable because it's like on one hand it's adorable because it's like the curiosity of youth, and things like that. But on the other hand, it's like because it's just because it is. That's because magic and
because I don't know. Why don't you know? I don't know why I don't know. Why don't
Sky's
you know?
Blue because the magnetic field along the surface of the atmosphere blocks out some of the light particles, and then blue is just one of the ones that comes in and reflects off the ocean. Cool? Does that help your little 8-year-old mind?
No, the sky isn't reflected off the ocean.
So the sky is blue because of the light refracting off the atmosphere, and then the ocean is blue because it's essentially reflecting off the sky. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying the sky was blue because it was reflecting the ocean, and I'm like, no, I'm standing in the middle of suburbia right now, and there's no ocean nearby.
Well, all right.
And it's very blue. It's actually very blue skies today.
To be fair, middle of suburbia in Australia is still pretty close to the ocean.
No, I mean, it's like a half-hour drive to the ocean.
That's still pretty close to the ocean.
It's actually probably less than that. I forget, man, because it's all... Well, you can't live in the middle of Australia because it's fucked. It's pretty much... Once you get past half hour outside of the ocean, it's fucked.
I mean, hey, same in the U.S., but we don't talk about it.
What is the country in, like, the middle of the states? Not the country, the state. Corn. So, like, Idaho?
The states, yeah. So, you've got Idaho, you've got Wisconsin. Or not Wisconsin, Jesus. You've got Idaho and,
Wyoming. You mean
Jesus? I do love me some cheese from Wisconsin.
That was a good little geography joke.
That was good. That was solid.
Flexing my American geography.
Now I want some cheese curds.
Oh man, I'd kill for some fucking poutine right now.
Oh, that's Canadian, but I'd go for it.
That had nothing to do with America, just because you said cheese curds, and I thought poutine.
So like the weird thing is when you think Midwest United States, right? Midwest accent comes from Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Minnesota. And so that's all up there. And it's called the Midwest, even though it's still on the east, like in the Eastern time zone. And then you get to the actual middle of the United States, like Colorado, Wyoming.
It's all fucking mountains and shit.
Yeah, it's mountains, desert, plains. It also depends on the altitude or longitude. Which one's up and down?
Latitude is up and down. Longitude is left
like
to
a
right.
ladder. Okay.
And then long because it's around. I don't know. That's how I've remembered it.
Longitude.
Long and creamy. Long and creamy chocolate.
So like it also depends on the latitude. So if you go down, like in New Mexico, it's just desert. It's pure desert. And then once you start getting up towards Colorado border, it starts moving into plains, but technically Colorado, I think technically as you get further up north in Colorado, it starts to get greener and flatter.
I thought there were a lot of mountains in Colorado.
Oh, there are. It's just a big wall, but as you get towards I might be wrong, but as you get towards the top of Colorado, it starts kind of shifting into the other state that's above it that I can't remember.
You're a bad American.
I am not really. That's fairly common. It's a big fucking country, man. Like, how am I supposed to remember all of them?
It is not a big country. Have you seen America in the size comparison to Australia?
Well, yeah, but you have to cut a cookie cutter sized chunk out of Australia to keep the places you can actually inhabit.
Where's the fucking... Can I see the size difference?
It's huge. No, I got it, but like...
Oh, it's actually pretty much the same.
Except, here's the thing. We use all of the States.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, so your photo. It's actually pretty comparable. I didn't realize.
That's because your country's fucking crazy. Like,
yeah,
you've got...
But, like, that's what I was going to say. Like, you're saying all these, like, interesting things, how, like, your country, like, the environment kind of changes as you go through it, and it evolves and becomes different. There's a desert, or now there's mountains, now there's snow. Australia, it's like, there's water on the outside, there's some nice beaches, there's suburbia, and then there's just nothing. And it's just desert. Like, the center of Australia, there is nothing there. There's nobody there, except sand and snakes.
The map of Australia, just the line of Australia laid out over the U.S. looks like the U.S. was like, fuck Florida, fuck the East Coast, fuck Seattle, or fuck Oregon and Texas, and we'll just go ahead and take a bit of Canada, and that's a new country.
Biden's just leaning over. Yeah, we don't need Alaska, do we? No? Yeah, fuck it off then.
Oh, no, we lose Hawaii.
Yeah, man. I think Hawaii's actually closer to Australia than it is to the United States.
Well, I mean, as per all of my Civ 6 games, yes.
Oh, so, dude, I don't know why that didn't just register in my head when you said that.
We still have to record some of that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, because we only did 2 episodes.
Yeah,
but you're recording off yours all fucked up.
Yeah, I was trying, and it didn't even warn me. It just said, like, after the episode when I closed Civ 6 and opened up OBS to remux the recording. Yeah. It was like, oh, hey, by the way, this stopped working at like 20 minutes.
Dude, yeah. I've had that happen so many times.
I don't have 2 monitors, so I can't see OBS while I'm recording.
Neither do I. I need to get a second monitor, actually. I'm hoping it's tax time in 2 months. I need a new computer on my tax return because my computer is so bad. Like, part of the reason why I haven't recorded for the past, like, week is because my computer is so bad. I've, like, set it up to start recording about 3 times, and it'll just fucking die.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to keep doing this.
That's one of the problems I'm having, too. Like, trying to run OBS, Discord, and because I don't like the audio quality through OBS when I record.
Yeah.
I also want to record with Audacity. And it just doesn't fucking work. My computer is 6 years old. Oh my god.
Oh Jesus.
The computer is 6 years old. That's terrifying because I got it when I first started going to college. So great.
Dude, get used to that feeling, man. It does not change.
It's taken me fucking forever, and I failed 2 classes this semester. So
fuck. I'm thinking about going back to university actually.
But you already have a degree.
I know, but I don't use it. So. Thinking about going back. I don't know.
What would you be going back for?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ooh, that's fair.
I don't know.
I'm doing mech engineering.
And nothing that exciting.
I wouldn't say mech engineering is exciting.
You wouldn't say mech engineering is exciting.
Oh, no.
You would say
careers. The careers you can get.
Mech engineering. It's not exciting.
Oh my fucking god.
Ah.
The careers you can get are really exciting, but the university program is just fucking stressful. And in Germany, everything is 1 exam at the end of a semester.
Yeah.
That's how their program is set up. So there's no homework, there's no quizzes, there's no exams. There's very seldomly any need to go to class.
That's pretty good.
No, it's not, because I'm ADD as fuck.
No.
So I get to the end of the semester and I'm like, okay, now I have 3 weeks to study an entire semester's worth of stuff and memorize it all to puke out onto a 2.5-hour exam.
Man, that was one thing I was really happy about going through university. I never had any exams. Never had a single exam, which was really cool. But we had a lot of like practical shit, like make a movie or make a commercial or make a music video or something, which was like just as stressful. Because it wasn't it was like you have 2 months to make a commercial. Go. It's like, fuck. Okay.
I definitely see that based on how fucking hard it is for me to edit a single video.
Oh, dude, I was really silly with mine as well. I made mine really complicated. I wonder if I can ever find it. I don't know what happened with it. So I did a commercial for my uni project, and I decided to make it really complicated just to make fucking life hard. And it was like this advertisement for like the army, right? So like a recruiting kind of thing. Because the ones they do in Australia are very weird, how they try and like recruit people to the army, because they're all about it's fun, it's great, come hang out at the army, it'll be fun. And it's really weird, and I was like, okay, I wanna like do my own version because I find this really cheesy. So I did this one where it was like a macro close up of someone's eye, right? And you could see reflected in the eye were certain things. So like his girlfriend, his family, his friends and stuff like that. And the whole thing was, why do I do it? I do it for them. And I thought that was kind of a really, really sweet, simple thing. But doing a reflection in someone's eye is not fucking easgy. Particularly when they have to, it changed every time he blinked as well, or blunk. Is it blinked or blunk?
Blinked.
Blunk?
Blinked.
I'm gonna stick with blunk.
All right, fair enough. I think it's blunked-ed.
Blunked-ed?
Blunked-ed. There's one more D at the end.
You can add.
Blunked-ed.
It's gonna have the extra D. Blunked-ed.
Always get that extra D.
That extra D with the long and creamy chocolatey sauce.
New
okay, this
from Nutella.
You know, it's really fucked up.
What's up?
Americans, it's Nutella, right? You say Nutella. The rest of the world says Nutella. And
well, I can tell you that in Germany they say Nutella.
Yeah, well, that's the weird thing though, because like I always get like
German thing.
It's like nails down a chalkboard when I hear Nutella, because it's Nutella. But Nutella themselves came out to be like, we're gonna set the record straight on how it's pronounced. And now, like, in the United States, it's pronounced Nutella. The rest of the world, it's pronounced Nutella. And that's like the case solved. It's like, no, it isn't. You didn't. You just agree with everybody. Like, what is your product called? It's made with hazel nuts. Nutella. Right?
That makes a lot of sense, but I'm not going to change how I say it.
What? It's not Nutella.
What the thing is,
it's not like new metal.
It's so it's a German product though, right? Or Germanic, so like it's like
Swedish.
Yeah.
Wait, Nutella, where is it? Let's see, chocolate hazelnut. Where was it? Italy. Huh.
Oh, all right.
Italian.
I was definitely wrong.
Ferrero.
But it's a huge thing, and it's
Ferrero.
Nutella over here. But honestly, though, when you said Nutella, I didn't catch it, so I didn't catch a difference. So
yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. It's nails down a chalkboard here in Nutella. It's weird.
What about the Just Do It company?
Nike.
What? Yeah. So that's a German one, and it's not a German company, but it's one in Germany. They use Nike.
No, I hate that.
Yep, I do too.
hate that. It's like Porsche. It's like Porsche, yep. Nike, Nutella. Like, no, these are all incorrect. It's
and Adidas.
Nutella. Yeah, Adidas or Adidas.
Instead of Adidas, yeah.
We say Adidas.
Really?
Yeah, so we don't say Adidas or Adidas. It's Adidas. Yeah, Adidas. So
with that hard A. Dropping a hard A.
Adidas. Yeah, and then hearing Adidas is a bit weird. So it's like Adidas. Yeah. So it's like, no.
It's just kind of funny how different the English accents are. Like, you get my accent, so pretty flat American. Sometimes a little bit of Michigan in there.
A little twang.
A little bit of a twang if I'm speaking with my cousin. He's from Michigan, or one of my friends here in Germany. He's from Michigan as well. And we were playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, which is that bomb defusal game.
Yeah.
And which, by the way, we definitely need to do.
We really need to play. I really want to play it.
But yeah, so like there's a lot of talk about wires, and so we were talking back and forth, and he's from Michigan, and my family's from Michigan, so it's like a wire, which is in my accent, wire. And by the end of the night, it was like, any red wires.
Wires.
Wires. And you've got that weird, like, back in the throat.
That's,
and
yeah.
And then, like, just the subtle difference in, like, Michigan accent and Wisconsin or Canada. Or, I mean, Canada has a lot of different accents, but, like, right north of Michigan.
Yeah.
Like, there's just
I don't know what you're talking about.
So many different accents.
It's fucking cool, man, because Australia, we have, like, 2. Really? There's, like, the formal sort of spoken, and then there's, like, the person that talks like here, like, fucking let's go, like Ben, basically. There's 2 Australian accents.
Crocodile Dundee over here.
Two Australian accents is mine and Ben's.
Yeah.
Because he's like, yeah, fucking yeah. All right.
Fucking nah.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah,
I miss
nah.
you, Ben. I miss Ben.
Yeah.
He was supposed to come on for this one too.
Oh, that's right. I kind of forgot that we were looking at doing a 3-way.
A 3-way.
Also, we were looking at doing a 3-way with you, Freddie, and me.
Yeah, Freddie mentioned that too. I'm down for all those. We should do that to celebrate Verstekt.
Yeah, let's do it and get maybe we'll do a stream or something. That could be fun.
That would be fucking cool. We could do that. Oh, we should do like a little Q&A.
Yeah.
Let's do a little Q&A about Verstekt when it comes out. Do like a.
I mean, that might be kind of difficult because I don't know fucking anything about the game.
You just waffle, man. Like
waffle?
Yeah, it's like make shit up, drag out for time. Watch some like celebrity interviews and how they like talk about their movies and stuff. Because it's all the same shit. It's like, yeah.
So not Greg. How are you feeling about the upcoming release of the video game Verstekt?
Ashton, for me to tell you how I feel about this project that we've worked on very hard. All three of us. Mm-hmm. Right, Freddie? Right, Ashton? Yeah, all 3 of us have worked really, really hard on this project. It's been a very rewarding project for us to work on. It was very challenging at times. There was some challenging aspects to it, but I think we pulled it off really well. I think it's come out really well. What do you think?
Excellent, and of course we can't wait to see the demo. What can you tell us about the story of the game?
Fuck. I'm gonna leave that to Freddie. Actually, he's the man in the know. He's the writer. So I'm gonna pass it on to Freddie there. Yeah?
That's a good plan. Pass it on to Freddie.
See, wouldn't doubt. Pass it on to Freddie. Yeah, Freddie, you want to take this one, man?
You want to go ahead and explain? Because like I know the lines that I read.
Yeah, we read lines on a page for like 5 minutes. This dude's been working on this for ages.
Once I got over the like, oh, do I actually want? Oh God, I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to do poorly. So once I got over that, I was like, fuck this, and I just built my little fort here with my noise dampening foam, and then sat down and recorded. It took like 5, maybe 10 minutes of it, and then plus noise reduction and
doing a little bit of editing. Yeah, the same thing. Yeah, just sat down 5 minutes, did some voice acting, cleaned it up, sent it to Freddie, and now we've got a nice little trailer. I don't think we've actually, if you don't know what we're talking about, there's a game Verstekt coming out soon by the awesome game dev boy. Ash and I have both done voice acting for it, so I'll put a link in the description if you're watching on YouTube, so you can check out the trailer for that. If you're listening on Spotify, then come over to YouTube, subscribe to Not Greg, and subscribe to Suspicious Dishes, and subscribe to Game Dev Boy, and watch the trailer for Verstekt. Cool.
Verstekt. It's that first V is kind of like an F.
Verstekt.
Yeah, there you go. That V is a very.
I have blonde hair and blue eyes. I shouldn't be really screaming German shit. I was at like a party thing recently, and this dude full on called me a Nazi. And I was like, what the fuck? That was very unprompted. He's like, no, just because you blonde hair, blue eyes, like Aryan race, you know. I was like, okay, random person. It's nice to fucking meet you too.
Nice seeing ya. Hopefully not again.
Yeah, it was really weird, kind of aggressive introduction to this random dude.
It's so weird to me hearing that you were at a party recently. Because, like...
Yeah.
It's just, like, internally I'm like, no! Don't do it! Don't go to a party! That's death!
I'm sorry, it's different. We don't have any cases
here. You're
so...
fair. It's all fair, but, like, it's very different there and in the US as well. And just here in Germany, it's like... You can't hang out with any more than one person outside your home. You can't, can't stay out after 9 p.m. Buses and trains stop driving after a certain time because of the curfew. And no restaurants are open. No stores that aren't grocery stores or liquor stores are open.
Liquor stores. I want to convert you to calling them bottle-os, actually.
Bottle-os? I'm honestly, with how often I've moved and how much my accent changes based on who I'm talking to, it's gonna happen. Like by the end of, we're gonna have a stream or like a longer stream where we're playing Verstekt or something.
Yeah.
Or when I come down to Australia for PAX, right? Yeah, PAX.
Well, I don't even know.
Whatever conference is in Australia for videos.
No idea. I should know
at some
that.
point when we both have enough viewership to warrant, and the world has gone back to normal, I'll come down and we'll hang out.
Fuck yeah!
Meet Cecil or Cecil.
I don't actually have Cecil anymore.
What? No.
Yeah, I know.
What? No, why?
I honestly couldn't deal with it. Yeah, I'm not a puppy person.
Oh.
So yeah, it was very tough. I tried it out for like 2 months, but just not mentally equipped for a puppy at the moment. So I was like, yeah, this is not a good environment for either of us to be in. Mm-hmm. So I had to give him back to my parents, which is good. They were happy to take him back. So. But I learned that about myself. That
I've known a few people and that had dogs and just didn't like. I'm not saying it's the same situation because I'm sure you had a lot of fun with Cecil and took care of him very well while you had him. But like I've known people who got dogs and didn't have time for them and just kept them in a kennel all day.
Yeah.
And then like got home from work. And then would go to a bar or like a party or something and then let them out and then go to bed. It's like that's not you can't do that with a dog. And so just having the wherewithal to say like, hey, this isn't working for me at the moment. It's better for the dog to go.
Yeah, that was 100% it, because like I'll go to work or something, go to work during the day, 8 or 9 hours, so I'm gone for like 10 hours a day. He's in my house, which is closer to an apartment than anything, and he was locked in there for 8 or 9 hours a day while I go to work, and then I'd take him for walks in the morning, take him outside at night and shit. But I was like, yeah, this is not good for him as a puppy and a farm dog as well, which need a lot of room to run around. Keeping him in this like small apartment was another thing. So yeah.
So do your folks have a farm?
Yes
or
and
land?
No. Yeah, so yes and no. So they have their house, which has a big backyard, and then they have a property as well. So they've got 2. And they've got 2 farm dogs. Okay. But for the record, for anyone who's listening as well, I didn't buy the dog either. I didn't go out of my way to buy him and then be like, oh, actually, I don't want him, and then flung him at my parents. That was not the story at all.
Yeah,
my
probably
mum.
Best to clarify for those who haven't listened to all of the episodes.
Yeah, so my mum just bought a dog randomly for me one day with no forethought into where I lived or my mental health or my situation or anything going at the moment. It was just like, here's a puppy. And it was just not good for me where I'm at the moment. It was like, can't do it. Take it back. Sorry. Thanks for the gesture. So I feel bad, but it was something that needed to be done. Like I felt bad for the fucker, man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's like I want to get a dog so badly because I love dogs. But 1, I probably wouldn't get a puppy, and 2, like right now it would be fine because I'm at home all the time. I work from home. university is all online. Like, I very seldomly actually have to leave the house, which is not great, but that's kind of what's going on. So it would work really well now, but then once everything goes back to normal, a lot of times I'm gone, like, all day with university or work, and then I get home, and my flat is very small. I'll send you a picture of my TV wall here. It looks like it's right out of the 1970s, other than the flat screen. But like, I've got one room apartment, and then there's a separate bathroom and kitchen. So it's like I've got my living room / bedroom in one room. So there's like not a whole lot.
Like a studio sort of, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like a studio, and so it just wouldn't be a good situation. I wouldn't like a cat. I think would be fine. I think I could do a cat, but then I got to deal with vet bills and insurance litter box and losing my deposit and
scratches everywhere and yeah. Animals are tough, man. Like I feel like I could probably do a cat. I don't know if I could do. I know I can't do a dog or a puppy at least. I reckon I could do a cat. I reckon I'd survive with a cat. They're kind of
it's because cats don't really need you.
They're fucking independent as shit. They'll just do their own fucking thing. But puppies,
I don't give a shit about you as long as you keep feeding me and cleaning my shit box.
Yeah, but puppies are like, give me attention, all the attention now. Fuck, Cecil.
My cousin has a dog, and it's one of the reasons why I know for a fact I'm going to get a dog. I just have to get a little bit more stability and a better paying career. So remember to like and subscribe so that I can get a dog.
Like and subscribe to Suspicious Dishes.
Oh yeah, I should probably and not Greg. I did just kind of accidentally plug not Greg first.
No, dude, plug away. Plug the fuck out of yourself.
But yeah, dude, I gotta hit that creamy chocolate.
Head on
down to the bottle-o.
What are you on now?
I don't know. I was talking about bottle-os, long creamy bottle-os.
Long creamy bottle-os. You're just 106, so you've passed 100.
What? Oh, subscribers. I thought we were talking about what I was talking about. It's like, is it not clear? I'm talking about long creamy bottle-os. Yeah,
long creamy bottle-os. Yeah, sorry, I was distracted by looking up how many subs you're on.
No, we're at 106. I have the Suspicious Dishes 100 sub special in the works, but I'm really bad at editing heavy edit videos.
Oh, dude, I still haven't done my 100 sub special.
So like what's that?
I still haven't done my 100 sub special. I don't even know what the fuck to do.
What are you at now?
134, I think.
134, okay.
I think I just passed 134.
Very nice.
Yeah.
But like I don't mind editing, one, when Logan and I are editing together, because it's sit down, joke back and forth, and then if you land on a joke that's funny, you can add it in via text or image overlay or editing technique or something. But if you're editing by yourself, it's just kind of like, okay, sync everything up and cut.
Yep.
But even that, sync everything up, cut the boring shit, and maybe add some text overlay for errors. That's doesn't take a whole lot of time.
It's just boring.
It's boring, but like when I'm doing the edits for a review, like Celeste review, or right now the Oculus Quest review. Oculus Quest 2 review. I'm sitting there editing and like I'm talking about the game in general, right, for Celeste, and I'm trying to, what footage do I put here? Like, so I end up going through and I have like a couple hours of footage through my recording, and then I have to say, okay, I need 5 seconds from this recording or 10 seconds from this recording, and now I'm doing the Oculus Quest review, and that it's the review of the device, not any of the particular games on the device. So
you can still use footage of the games, right?
Well, yeah. I've been using footage of the games for it, but like like when I'm talking about the Facebook requirement being bullshit, or the trying to remember all of the stuff I talked about. I haven't been editing.
Are you a fan of game theory?
Yes. I used to be.
Are you sure?
Well, I used to be a fan of game theory, and I haven't enjoyed their videos recently as much. Whether that's me or their quality, fine. But I just haven't watched them lately.
But they've got the one thing that game theory's always been fucking excellent at is their editing. Their editing is like insane, near perfect for like what they do. I was like, if you haven't checked them, check them out. But you have, so kind of negates what I was saying. And now we're just plugging a channel with like 20 million subs or some shit.
Yeah, but I mean I do like that editing style, but I'm not. So I'm using DaVinci. I don't have Photoshop.
I hate DaVinci.
Not Photoshop, Adobe Premiere. So I'm using DaVinci, and I'm trying to like even getting a right on screen text. So it like across the screen. It's like, oh my god, so I gotta go in and I gotta pin start point, and then I gotta pin end point, and then I've gotta it's more effort than it's worth, so I just put a text box on the screen and fade it in. But like I'll have to show you my not right now because it would fuck my computer up, but I'll have to show you the actual DaVinci Resolve layover thing for my Quest 2 video, because it's like layers and layers and layers of footage, so that I can like cut it and trim it so it like fades into the next scene and etc.
Yeah.
But trying to match it with a script, and I just need to get better at like storyboarding my reviews, because then I can plan on it.
Why do you not use Premiere?
Because I don't have a key, and I don't know. And because pirating is wrong, and because I don't know how to do it.
Pirating is wrong, and I don't actually know how to do it.
I don't know how to do it.
You don't know how to pirate, man.
No,
really?
Because like talking like the same thing you were talking about with Corin, or I think it was Corin. I'm just gonna keep saying it. And LimeWire, it's like, yeah, cool, you can get something, but you also run the risk of killing your computer, and I need my computer for editing and videos and school and work. So it's like, I just...
It's just funny because you're early 20s, right?
24, yep.
Yeah, so it's just very strange the big difference, like that big jump, missing that kind of pirating age, like where we had to pirate shit. Like if we wanted to watch things, particularly in Australia, we had to pirate things if we wanted to watch or listen to them. We didn't get that sort of shit. So it's just like nonchalant, and then you get people like, I don't know how to do it, I don't want to do it, it's wrong. It's like, I'm sorry, I've been doing it for like 15 years, so we had to.
No, yeah, I mean, necessity breeds invention.
Yeah, but there was some, like, back in the day of...
Back in my day, we had to pirate things because we couldn't watch it other ways.
Dude, that's how we'd get porn and shit before, like, Pornhub and all that.
Whoa,
pirate porn.
This is a family-friendly podcast.
No, it's fucking not. This is not family friendly. I'm sorry
if you haven't seen any of the other episodes.
I'm sorry if you're figuring that out at episode like 50 minutes into episode 15. This is not a family friendly podcast. Fuck. So yeah, download porn and shit. And I remember one time I pirated this porn. I don't remember what it was, but I remember what I got, and it was a video of some old woman shaking her finger judgingly. And that was the porn. I was like, oh, I think it said Jesus is watching too or some shit. It's like, oh man, you'd occasionally get shit like that, man. I discovered a lot of music that I liked because of like pirating, and I'd like download a thing and it wouldn't be what I thought it was, but it'd be something else, and I'd be like, oh, this is actually kind of cool. I'm gonna listen to this, and you discover stuff that way.
I discover stuff on music through so when I was a kid, and instead of having like while everyone was using LimeWire and stuff, we had a family iTunes.
Yeah.
And so I just had to listen to music through that, and like occasionally I would get like an iTunes gift card for my birthday or something, and so I'd buy like 10 songs, and that would tide me over. And then I had not an iPod, not initially. I had like a little MP3 player,
a Zune,
like not a Zune. It wasn't even a Zune. It was like something you'd win at a gas station claw machine. I wished I had a Zune. But it was just like then I had one that could record, and it was mind blowing. So I could record like garbage radio stuff, and and do you remember ringtones? Like,
yeah, dude,
freaking out about ringtones. I did download a lot of ringtones because I thought they were cool.
Fucking
my phone's been on silent for like 3 years.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, it was like Crazy Frog and shit like that all took off as the fucking ringtones, and then they used to show commercials on TV for ringtones.
Okay, I definitely don't remember that.
Oh yeah, man, we had commercials on TV for ringtones. So there'd be like that, the Crazy Frog one. There was the Schnee Schnei Schnappi, the little German alligator.
What?
Yeah, man.
Okay, German and alligator, not two things that
Really?
usually go together.
Schnee Schnei Schnappi, you don't remember that?
Schnick schnack.
Schnee Schnei Schnappi? Is that?
No. Well, I mean, Germany doesn't have alligators.
Is that?
I've never heard of it. It doesn't mean it's not here. I've just never heard of it.
Schnee Schnei Schnappi. Yeah. I'm sending you the link. You can check it out. If you don't know Schnee Schnei Schnappi, go fucking check it out because it's stupid.
Snappy, the crocodile song. 1 second.
I think it's gonna play through the thing. I don't want to get copyright infringement.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We'll wrap it up in a sec. Then you can. No, I can't hear it. I don't know if it's.
Oh, okay. Well, I have it on my headphones, so it's.
Oh, okay.
But.
I'll just fill time while you're listening to the song.
Why is that so adorable?
They used to have.
That's real German. That's not like a.
Yeah. It's real.
Okay.
Real German.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, that followed after Crazy Frog. There was another one with like a chicken or something, and I think one with a bear. I don't remember. But yeah, they used to show commercials on TV, and they'd play the really catchy song and be like, yeah, this can be your ringtone if you just text this number, and it'll be like 99 cents, and you can have this as your ringtone. And people would be like, fuck yeah. Then everyone had Crazy Frog as their fucking ringtone.
I just can't. I know, like, I was the same way. I think I had Hotel California at one point as my text, as my ringtone. But, like, I just can't imagine wanting my phone to make a sound now.
Yeah, mine's always on silent. I don't even know what my... Oh, here's my notification sound. Hold on. Give me... Is it gonna... I don't think it's gonna play.
I don't even know how to play my notification sound.
Where's...
It's
only showing my ringtone. I'll play my ringtone though. The sound is off. Okay. Why is the sound off? Yeah. Still my fucking ringtone from Lisa the Joyful.
Oh, hang on.
666 Shop Deluxe.
I, for some reason, have this as my ringtone. Wait, where is it? Where did it go? Where did it go? It was just here.
Is it System of a Down? Oh,
it's 21 Pilots Heathens. I don't know.
Ah, yeah. I want to change my... Oh, sorry, go on.
I was into that for a while, but I can't.
I want to change my alarm to be that
Heathens?
song by System of a Down. No, from System of a Down. What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, what is that System of a Down song? Oh, this is
That's
ruining the
super
joke.
specific. Is it Wake the Fuck Up by chance?
Yeah. It's that Chop Suey. When it's like, wake up,
Get up, wake up.
Like, that'd be great to wake up to every morning.
Nosferatu.
You wake up to, wake up. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that was a big bit in... Man, I should have known that, because that was a big bit in our Outer Wilds playthrough. Because the game starts and it says, wake up, and you press X to wake up.
Go push up a little wake up.
Yeah, so like every episode we'd start, it would say, wake up, and I'd be like, wake up! Get up, wake up! Nosferatu. And I would always say Nosferatu. And so that was a big joke in our Outer Wilds back when we were starting out.
Man, I don't remember that. I remember watching your Outer Wilds, but I don't remember that.
Yeah, we even had an image overlay of Nosferatu, or I think it was honestly just a public domain picture of Dracula, but
yeah.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Oh shit, I just remembered like a thread we got off on.
You got off on?
No,
you getting off on a thread for, man? Is that long?
Because we are talking about long, creamy chocolate.
Dude, I felt the tension in that how you said chocolate just then. Chocolate.
Nice.
Chocolate. This no
what
longer.
What the fuck even is this podcast?
It's no longer a food podcast. Sorry, Crash. It's not a food podcast anymore. It's an ASM dirty talk podcast. Hello to the Not Great Podcast.
Just like tapping my pop filter.
Share,
oh god. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But I got off on a thread a little while ago. We were talking about the lockdown and social interaction. The Quest has actually been super helpful with that, because like playing games with someone is great.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, just something about being in VR, hanging out and playing golf or poker or some shit where you can actually like
social interaction.
Yeah, I hate VR chat though. I hate it.
I've never done it
so much.
My computer would not be able to handle VR. It struggles with Stardew Valley.
My computer can't handle VR either. That's why I have the Quest.
I don't know what the Quest is. What's the Quest?
The Quest is oh god, this is gonna be a big ass plug for Facebook.
we gotta wrap up in a sec. So what's the short version?
Short version is it's a standalone VR system. I don't need a computer for it. It like you power it up and play VR games.
Oh. How am I not hearing about this? How do I not know about this shit?
You work in a Best Buy, or the Aussie equivalent of a Best Buy.
We don't sell VR stuff, actually, which is very, very weird. I don't know why we don't. Because people come in all the time like, I want to buy VR. It's like, we don't sell it. They're like, you're an electronics store. And I'm like, I know.
You're an electronics store. Well, did you see VR store on the front of the building? No.
Yeah, an electronics store, not a virtual reality store.
We sell copper cables.
It's like 90% of what we sell is cables, actually.
Yeah, coaxial. Yeah, those are great.
Dude, drives me insane. People come in like, where's the phone chargers? Like, with the phones? Like, probably next to them. I need a HDMI cable. Where is it? Have you tried where the TVs are? It's...
Let's work our way down a flowchart. Do you need a cable? Yes. Is it for a TV? Yes. Go to TV.
It's literally, man. I'll have people coming to me in like the game section, like, where do I get an iPhone from? I'm like, probably not where the Xboxes are sold.
Hey,
have you been to a grocery store
I get
before?
this one. I understand this one though, because it's like you go into a store and you want you want to get into professional gaming, so you go into a store and you're like, what game do I want to be professional at? And you're like, Angry Birds. So you head over to the gaming section to get a phone.
No, not quite.
Oh, all right. Well,
is Angry Birds still a thing?
I don't know. It's just an easy bit to do.
Is Angry Birds, because I know they made the movie. Was that like the...
I think they killed it.
The killer?
Yeah. There's an Angry Birds on the Quest, and I actually, there's a bit about it in the review where I'm talking, it's like, I made a joke about how because the Quest has essentially the processor from a phone, that it can only really play games designed for a phone, or games that a phone could play. And I was gonna do a bit with the Angry Birds game on the Quest, but I couldn't justify buying the game to make that bit. So I just showed Doom footage.
Dude, I wouldn't pay for Angry Birds either. I never got it as a mobile. I never got it in general. I don't get the appeal. It's a fucking slingshot.
I had it when I was like 10.
Yeah, I played it for like all about 5 minutes, and then I was like, cool. Yep. I didn't know it would spawn a fucking movie franchise and shit.
I don't know if I'd say franchise. I think at this point
there's
it's just
two movies.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. There's two.
Don't break my heart like this.
There's at least 2. I think. Is there more than 2? I know there's 2. I don't know if they made a third one. I think there's also a TV show.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
Well.
Oh, it's Finnish. I didn't realize it was Finnish.
It's what?
It's Finnish.
Is that how we're ending the episode? It's Finnish. Boom.
No, I was saying Angry Birds is Finnish. It's from Finland.
It's a Finnish.
Yeah, there's two games and television show.
Jesus, why?
What? Hold on.
What lends itself to make a fucking TV show? What lends itself to make a movie?
3.
Let alone 2 of them.
4.
3.
5.
What are we counting?
5 TV shows?
No.
Angry Bird Toons, Piggy Tales, Angry Birds Stella, Real Angry Birds, Angry Birds Blues.
You know what?
Yeah, 5 TV shows.
You know what?
Yep. Summer Madness.
Call me a bird, because I'm angry.
Birds on the Run. Makerspace. Slingshot Stories.
Are you still counting TV shows?
Bubble Trouble.
Oh my god.
The Angry Birds Challenge. There are so many Angry Birds things. I don't like it.
People can enjoy what they like, but like, why? It's just so in my mind, film, TV, and gaming can be either entertainment or it can be art. Or it can be a combination
or it
of
can be both, yeah.
Like, I would say In Bruges is art.
I'd say it's pretty entertaining in parts as well.
Yeah. It's a very entertaining movie, but I would say
it's mostly art, yeah.
It is an art. It is a very artistic movie, and it's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I would say
I would suck its dick.
Holmes and Watson with Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly is whatever the opposite of art is.
That's how we're ending the episode. Fuck you, Will. Actually, fuck John C. Reilly.
No. Which is weird. I normally love their movies. Talladega Nights, great. Step Brothers, great. Not art, but entertaining.
I've got a story for you after we finish recording. I'm not going to share it on the podcast, but I just started to share after. You just reminded me. Right. We do have to wrap up though.
So for those of you who aren't subscribed, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Wait,
no. Subscribe.
Subscribe
to Suspicious Dishes.
Well, and not Greg.
Mostly Suspicious Dishes, though.
No.
And Star Saga.
You're listening.
And Game Dev Boy. And
Red Tree Vortex.
And Koiran. And
Koiran.
Game Theory, I suppose. We mentioned them. They could use it. Subscribe, I don't know. Connor BR21. No. Whoever uploaded this video of Snappy the Crocodile. Go subscribe to Connor BR21. He could use it.
So, for those of you out there who are still struggling with the lockdowns, stay safe, stay healthy.
Wear your mask, wash your hands.
Wear your fucking mask. If you can, go get vaccinated.
If you do all that stuff, shit will pass. Let me tell you. Like, Australia's been pretty good at handling. If they say put a mask on, most people are wearing masks and shit. And
not Greg was eating chips at a party. Come on, that's how good Australia's been doing.
I was munching on some chippies. It's like the least tough thing I've ever said in my life. I was eating chippies. Yeah, Mum, you fucking proud of me now? You proud of me now, Mum?
This is what my life has come to. I'm munching on some chippies.
Alright, bye everyone.
Alright, see you guys. Peace. Enjoy your long, creamy chocolate.